Hi there, so here we are again, doing some zinc primer today on these railings. I've got one as a test. It's still not 100% confident in the zinc primer lark. Read the spec sheet, it's 8 minutes cure, so I guess that's a partial cure. And then shoot the top coat. Got a few new things that have happened. This is working a treat. Still blowing a little bit out the top there, but I've got a filter on its way to take that out, so it's a massive improvement on what it was. The Andrea filter catches quite a bit. I don't know whether you can see, but if you give it a knock, there we go. Yeah, I can't really see it, but a fair bit of powder drops out of it. I've got a Sparky coming to put a light in that corner, off of here, and off of there somewhere, so that we can get some good light in the powder booth. Still absolutely flabbergasted at how good this is compared to your cheaper guns. It's just immense. It's just so good. The other thing that I've done, and I feel really hacked that I didn't do a video, and I apologise, but I'll try to make up for it in the future. Here, I've put in a timer, a run switch, a pull switch. At the moment it's paused, and you can see the timer set for 8 minutes. So as soon as we get up to our 220 or thereabouts, which will be there in a minute, we'll put the part in the oven, and then we will bake it, see what happens. This incidentally was fairly straightforward, so what I'll do is I'll post a link to the Caswell plating, I think it was, online, where it gives the diagram. Really impressive. It's really simple. You can adapt it to any PID and almost any timer. You just got to know what your pins are, and that's going to be found in the data sheet. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all working. This is another railing set for prep in a minute. We'll get that shot. There's another one there that needs prepping and shooting. I've got one to make, which I'll make on my bench later. We've had some success and some failure with this thing. We had a hydrovane engineer come out. He basically said for a €30 piece of kit, it's okay, but it's never going to work properly. So I'm really annoyed. But there we go. You get what you pays for. These funny little bars on these racks. I've made another rack. I don't know whether you remember in previous video we were baking soap dispenser stands for the NHS, or for SWS, the company is. We've got another 96 to do. Woohoo! So that'll be pretty cool. So there you are, just a little update. I will see if I can find my tripod, and I'll put my camera on a stand, and then that way we can you can see me pull this from the oven. And maybe shoot the next part, just so you can see kind of the dust cloud and how good this thing is. Incidentally, huge difference. I've actually put a copper ground spike in. That bad boy there goes about 6-7 feet down, and I'm constantly chucking my coffee dregs and water washings and things like that around it, so it stays damp all the way down, and then that way it will stay damp, be a little bit more conductive. But the wraparound on it is phenomenal. I can't tell you. Pretty much nearly all I needed to do with this railing here was just one side, and the other side just popped. It just wrapped around. There was hardly any need to go around the other side. I just did it as a matter of fact, make sure I didn't miss anything. Using the old light trick, the torch, just to make sure that we, I'm just not in the mood for focusing this thing. So anyway, there you go. I mean, you got the gist. So probably better if we go down here, and then we'll focus it a bit better. There you go. You can almost see the zinc in it. It's got that lovely zinky sort of luster to it. Anyway, I'll show you when it comes out of the oven, because obviously it cures considerably darker. So with it curing darker, you'll see the shade at which it comes out. I did shoot a test piece yesterday. Darned if I know what I've done with it. Oh, I know what I did with it. just to give you some idea of the kind of the colour it comes out at. There it is. So that's a dusty test piece. Can't really see much of anything, but yeah, it came out okay. I've actually got an Interpon or a Chromadex guy coming down to see me, and he's going to give me a few pointers if I need it. Maybe it's all okay, who knows. But anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe and give us a like. If you give us a dislike or an unlike or whatever they call it, do us a favour and tell us why. You know, I'm no expert, never have been. Coded welder, yes. Powder coating expert, no. So anyway, I'll speak to you soon, and I'll get the next video tagged on the end of this, so you can just see me pulling this from the oven. So speak to you later. Take care now. Cheers. Okay, hi there. We've just hit the timer, so everything's all turned itself off, which is great. It's just cooling down now. I'm just going to open the door, pull it from the oven, and see what we've got. So bear with us. Just get my gloves on a sec, because it's hot. Okay. Here we go. So there we have it. Oh, in front of the camera. So as you can see, there you go. It's pulled from the oven, and it's all looking quite sweet. Does look as though the bottom is not quite baked enough. It could be that there's not enough powder, or it's not baked enough, but we should be able to sort that out by cross-linking it on the next one, because it's got to be finished in satin black. So hopefully that shows you a little something, and see you later. Again, if you like, then please like and subscribe. Smash the subscribe button, and hit the bell, and you'll get notified of every video that gets uploaded. Anyway, thanks now. Stay safe. Cheers.